Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the library. We are starting once again with our foray into the realm of Wayard and the story of Golden Sun. Last time, we finished off with the Mercury Lighthouse just outside of the town of Imel. There really should be a pronunciation guide that comes out with all of these games. Just in general. I'm gonna be completely honest, I know how to pronounce the word Mercury, but a string of... never mind. But yes, we got to the top of Mercury Lighthouse, we met up with Satros, Menardi, Alex, Creighton, Jenna, and Felix once more. I admittedly was not overly cautious with game audio and making sure it was running at the same time as the stream, so again... apologies for the first half hour of the stream last session, as, yes, it was awkwardly quiet and just had my commentary and me humming along to the music to get by. Those watching the VOD on YouTube, I did patch in at least some. I think I patched in an extended version of the Emil songs up until the point that I was able to realize my folly, basically. But yes, starting off, after finishing up there, we went forward into Kolima Forest, where we realized that our synergy is much more of a unconscious force of our body, in that it shielded us from the curse set forth by Tret, the holy tree of Kolima Forest, who after the people attempted to chop it down for the purposes of building Lord McCoy's palace for his soon-to-be bride, it didn't take too kindly to being chopped down, so it sort of fought back, and with the added boost of the synergy stones from the eruption of Mount Aleph landing in its branches, got a lot more powerful. And cursed the people of Kolima and attempted to curse us to turn into trees. But after defeating Tret, and since we took care of the Mercury Lighthouse first, we didn't have to do as much semi-unnecessary backtracking, so we had the Waters of Hermes on hand to heal Tret from his affliction and injuries after we bested him in combat, which allowed him to remove the curse he placed upon the people of Kolima, which allows us to travel forth across the bridge south of Bilibin, which is where we are now. And it is in that regard we are going to transition into the game. And yes, we've still only full party wiped once, and I will be doing my level best to keep it that way. So yes, here we are, here is the realm of Wayard, and let's get on with the game. And right into a fight, is just to heck with me, I suppose. Oh, I got Heatwave. Forgot about that. How are all of you alive? Alright, Ivan, go with that crit. Good boy. Thank you, dear. Lizard Man 1, 2, and 3. Alright, yes, we got Granite as well, which is our first purely defensive-based Djinn, in that when we use him, he creates a defense barrier around the entire party. We're not gonna really do anything with that, as our synergy is more than enough, and there's a place to heal it coming up. So instead we're just gonna, blitz through everything because we can. Yes. Also, apologies if you hear random mouth sounds throughout the stream. I am a hungry boy and I have a bowl of curry rice in front of me. Alright. Safe and sealed. Not that it mattered. Alright, that's... If memory serves, that's Mogul Forest, and this should be Xian. Oh no, this is Fuchin Temple. Alright, it's Fuchin Temple, Mogul Forest, and then we're in Xian. Yes. Yes. Well, I fixed it. You're welcome. How right you think you are, sir? Yunpa has not eaten in days, and he's going to waste away to nothing. Well, that's how a fast works, dear. Sure? I mean, I'm not gonna get into the logistics of fasting and all of that. You can't heal me. Why are you even here? Why are you using that sprite and not just something else? Hello, Lord Nyunpa. Okay. Wait, can we mind read? That's L. Yes, that's it for L. Hello? Hello! Yes, I suppose. Please don't be mad. Sure? Ah, the trials. It's apparently a thing we have to do. I don't believe I ever told you my name. Fair enough. Alright. Let's use our synergy to chop everyone up. They're both fine. Because there was a synergy stone right out front. Which tops all of our synergy points right back up. Sorry, things were falling off my desk. Hop, skip, and a jump. Hello. Onward! Actually, everything does it have a road. Ah, yes, Fuchin Falls. Yes. Okay. The dragon's flame illuminates the path of truth in the darkness. Whee! Oh, there's a thing. I want the thing. The thing did not want me in return. Rude. Granite. Flavor. Resistances.
Get tough, buff, and we're going in rough.
Is, I think, the most dorky thing I have ever said, and I'm sorry for that.
Pill.
Well, let's just use Atalanta and Neri. Just punish the pill. See, realistically, he just got punched in the face, so he should wake up. There we go. Summon Ramses. Use Plasma. Oh, right. Our Club Restore does that.
I summon the power of the ancients.
Which, in this case, makes a pyramid and a big old fist. I suppose we'll just make do with it. Let's cast Aspire at you and have you actually use Feather. Have you use Plague. Let's have you use Plague, actually. Ice. Ice, baby. Oh, that was all it needed. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, I got Ragnarok. It's a lot earlier in general than what I feel as though I should be getting that. A spirit! Begone, foul spirit! Begone, I say! Bisha said begone. Exactly. Well, this is ominous. It has been a while since I've actually played this game, so I'm going to be completely frank. Let's see, I do believe that I need to go across first, and then down, yes. Oh, I got a new stabby friend. What do you do, my friend? Ooh, now that's an increase. Let's give you your downgrade for him, but let's give this to you. Yes, better. Better, better, better. Downward! To glory! Ah, okay. Yeah, nope. I get you. Okay. Ow. I believe that's... Okay, that's doable. But I want the item. I do find it funny that the sprite for the round logs is in fact squared. Wait, and what's up this way? Just comes down to there. Did I literally do all of that for no bloody reason? I did! I'm a fool. And singular fool of a tooth. Hello? Yes, here we go. Oh, he angry. Smart, but didn't hurt to check. Ragnarok. Oh, well, never mind. That was easy. Come here, you. God, I hate jet sounds. Hello, Zephyr. That was when I came out. I will be right back. Someone is trying to get my attention downstairs. I will be back momentarily. It is Burb. Yes, sorry. It's called downstairs with Hotmo. So yes. How are you doing today, Ray? Ah, yes. One must not forget the ick. Eh. No. Go. Fingers crossed, I would like my gym buddy back. And also just would, in general, like you to be, feeling better. Yeah, I made a bit of a mistake. I tried to go to the gym today before stream. You want to know the kicker? This is apparently what this game thinks a mole looks like. But yes, yeah, no, I attempted to go to the gym today before stream. Only was able to do cardio. Yeah, I don't know. Only able to do cardio because literally everything else was full. Literally everything. It was I got there and I need to be better about checking the crowd meter before leaving on days where I don't normally go, because it was a full 4 pip day. Yeah, well, it does, but also I should take anything more than 3 pips as a don't even think about it in general. Amy is level 14 scribe. Good for her. But yeah, no, it was full. So yeah, just cardio, then came back for stream. Yeah. Kush says hello, by the way. No, he was kind of shocked that he saw me there and not you. It was very sweet. Alright, now we need to go around town. No? Yes. I need to heal. My babies are not doing well. That's fair. But I also have a feeling that you wouldn't have been able to get much done at the gym today, regardless. Either battling the ick or just battling for space on machines. Let's quickly heal the party. And use herbs because those are cheaper. I know you're still battling ick, but just in general, how are your lungs doing, dear?
Layers of light give birth to shadow, revealing the way.
This is the way. That is a lie. Oh, no, I need to go in from the top. Fair enough. Oh, not pixelation. That's the fucking worst. Is it a DPI issue or is it something else? No quisp, only ick. No, that's just the way out.
The secrets of Key shall be revealed to the disciples of truth.
Oh, that, like, if you want anything to be crisp, you want it to be the eyes. Have you been able to find anyone that would help you troubleshoot that issue? Because, like, that... Like, I think I've finished off this area. I don't... It's fair. It is.
Well, I will. Thank you, random bold man.
It is a booming business, but it's also one of those moments where I feel as though the business is disturbed from people not being able to, you know, actually do any of the necessary steps to keep it going.
Excellent, Isaac. I'm glad to see you master the secrets of Fuchin Temple. We monks call the power you have obtained Key. You seem confused, Isaac.
Well, yes, because we call it something different.
This is called Force by the Western world, but it is really spiritual power. I will teach you as I promised. Use this power to go through the forest. What would happen if you let loose this energy in the forest? You are curious, no?
Sure.
Monsters that wait in hiding would show themselves. Would you try to defeat them, would you not?
Well, yes. Well, yes, but if they're trying to do me in, defending oneself is not a problem.
They are creatures of the woods, so they do not get lost there. Okay.
Let's go to the spooky trees. I'm gonna want this. Put it in here. On the screen. Yes. Spook the monster and follow him. This is very much the Kokiri Forest style dungeon for this game. Ah, those damnable pixels per inch. It's what? Yeah, I'm very glad I not tried to do any of that on my iPad, because that could cook it. Rude. Cremation. Yay! Something in here? There is. Oh. Angie monkey. You know, I do take solace in the fact that if you hold down the right trigger button in this game, it just fast forwards through all the text. You don't have to hit A every single time. I don't like that at all. It is nice. Oh well. I mean, yeah, I've got nothing. Mole! I mean, vector layers should stick no matter what DPI you're using, so that honestly saved you a bulk of the work. But also a thing to keep in mind is that square, is that... There we go. Oh yeah, anything else would be boring.
Nut!
Hell was you, Noompa? I was doing what you said. I was trying to flee, because sometimes combat isn't the answer. But you're wrong. Or no, I needed that down. I needed that down. Shite! Note to self, pick up some sacred wings. Do I have any? I do! Sacred feather. I was saying something before I got distracted. What was it? Yes, basically what I was saying is it's good that you at least only got to flats and not any like detail layers. Oh, I just random my ass through to the right exit. I'm okay with that. I just was surprised. I want you. Alright. There's not anyone in that one.
Death Head. Rude. Yes. Die.
Alright, Isaac. Good boy. It's rude. I'm an idiot. There we go.
Dirge. And spirits.
Begone, foul spirits! Right, shite. Here's you. There's the talk. You, summon your babbies. And you, summon your babbies. I wish to use the fire summon! Go forth, Kirin! Oh, but yes, what I was also going to say is that your pixelation, seeing it completely blown up on your screen, is also very different from how it will be portrayed in like 2 to 3 inches tall on a Twitch stream. Is I feel something that is sort of getting lost in translation. It's nice to know that I can still make use of the old theater adage of the 30-foot rule in this. Which is, I'll also admit, something that I have long since struggled with. Huh. I thought you were gonna jump in the trunk. Alright. Ooh. Ew. Don't like that. Thank you. By having stupidly powerful computers, darling. That is quite literally how they do that. I know you want the smooth. Well, yes. Like, in that they have they have a strong enough computer that they can run stupidly high pixel density images whenever they want, is basically what I was getting at. Like, if you wanted to do your art at, like, 6,000 DPI, that is a thing you can do. It's basically what I'm getting at here. It is quite literally just a question of how deep down the rabbit hole you wish to go, darling. Exactly. Ooh, I killed the thingy. Come along, boy. Who's a good Jin? Yes. I hate these sound effects. Yes, I finally get the revived Jin. Alright, now if memory serves... I only get, I think, 6 or 7 Jin in this game? What? How does the Earth Djinn, who I'm assuming you're thinking looks like a Nopon, look like Reggie? I'm not saying that Earth Djinn don't look, or at least share some visual similarities to the Nopon, in that, you know, big eyes, earth tones, and, you know, friend-shaped. Now, mostly my confusion was that you brought Reggie into this. No. No, his name is Riku. Riku is Hiropan! Just go head on to the bloody stump. There we go. Riku is Hiropan to Nopon tribe in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Riku is mechanic. And then in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, he has the deep timbre of a big black man, and it's the most off-putting thing in the world. Yeah, literally all you need to do is look up Nopon or Riku Nopon Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and it is not bad, just like severely upsetting. Like he has like the smoothest baritone timbre of pretty much any voice actor I have heard in a long time. And coming from, a teal 2.5 foot tall ball of fluff, it's a little off-putting. That being said, though, Riku being who and what he is actually does call forward an interesting and humorous sort of, I don't want to say comedic through line, because it's not quite a comedic through line throughout the core Xenoblade. Everyone was so shocked listening to that during the... Yeah, it is. Oh, you don't need to share it to me. Like, I am fully aware. And I think you and I are the only people in this chat right now. I will after the stream. Is it another moment of English? What are you thinking? Have I just preempted this again? I did. Flee! Oh. But yes, so there is a slight comedic through line through most... Come on. There we go. Fuck you. In Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, the Nopon create basically a gag version of your sword, be it the Monado or the Aegis. Or, well, no, like, in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, they create a gag weapon, Monado, that the Nopon Riku can wield. But then in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, your Riku creates an artificial blade, which allows him to be a combat active member of the party. And then in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Riku gifts Noah, the main character, with his Monado, his red-coated weapon, the Lucky 7. So it's just one of those, like, delightful build-up and payoff moments with the Nopon in the Xenoblade Chronicles series that I do enjoy. I can understand why they wanted this version of Riku to have a slightly deeper and warmer timbre. Specifically just because he was sort of, like, he's older than most of the... are they Kevis or Agnian? Kevis or Agnian? I think they're Agnian. He's older than most of Noah's group. So they wanted him to have that sort of, like, wiser and, like, more intelligent timbre, because, like, it's kind of played for laughs in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 that Riku is technically the oldest member of the party, and yet is also the most immature, and that, you know, he also has, like, 16 kids. But they wanted it to be... I think they wanted it to be slightly less played for laughs in this one. Why are we not doing the thing? Yeah, I tried to hit the thing, but you wouldn't let me. Oh. That'll do it. Almost. Not quite, which I'm actually honestly kind of okay with. Like, I honestly don't know what I'd do with myself if I just heard Chris Sabat speaking out of a small teal ball of fluff. Banking on it, going after Ivan, which will heal and boost everyone else. So that way then I can use Quartz to pop him back up. There we go. Wow, it actually didn't kill him. Good for you, Ivan. The one time I don't want you, or the one time I do want you to die, you just say, nah, I'm gonna stick around anyway. A little pill. Just about finished up and closing my sign. I'm very hungry. Well, that's just rude. Honestly, it feels like they wanted to use a lot more unknowns for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I can honestly respect the hell out of, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, can you just use it when there's no effect? Alright. Honestly, yeah, that is a bit of a surprise. Well, that's just rude. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not gonna see me be able to use the tier 3 Jin summon. Wah. I mean, it is an oof, because at the beginning it is very jarring, but I'll also admit, as the game goes on, he becomes very lovable. Like, hands down, he's a delightful member of the party. Saving because knowing my luck. You're well on, boy. Right, now this should take us to Xian. Yes. When I have a Nintendo console that can run it. Like, if I could afford a Switch and to buy all 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games right now, I would. I just want Xenoblade Chronicles X to get ported from the Wii U where it was left to fucking die. But also because I enjoy some good sci-fi every now and then, and it is much more sci-fi inclined with Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't. I want one. I do. I would thoroughly enjoy having a Switch. More goodies. Ooh, like a medal. Well done. I can do that too. Pasha! I did a thing, bitch. Oh, that just loops me around. I thought I was gonna find something. Hello, you. How do I get to you? I think I need to get on top of the building. Well, considering it took me, who is an overpowered JRPG protagonist, to get here, I think it's a little bit more understandable than you'd think, madam. Hello. But they're hungry. That's what happens, sir. Oh. Right. Oh. Yes, because if I... That should reset her, which means that I can wait till you come. There we go. There we go. Well, yes, I did, because now I can use synergy to freeze it. Which will give me a jumping platform from the top there down to there, so I can get that Mercury chip. Ha 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 ha! missed. Go over to me, please. Sit. Sleep, which is not useful in boss fights, which is annoying. Astropher. Good luck, darling. I do wish you well. Nice cabbagey stir fry. Madam, I fought a giant ape to get here. Different does not mean less difficult, madam. That is something I feel as though you're neglecting. I've got, you know, battles of the mind to deal with, sir.
Where's the weapons shop? I would like a weapons shop, please. Yes, that's Altin, but I want the weapons shop.
Online steel. You can't mine steel. You refine steel. You mine iron, madam. That is quite literally how that works. That's the dojo. And that's the temple. Then what's this one? Oh, there's the bloody shops. Come along now. Buy armor. Ooh. Depth robes, silk robes, iron shield, armlet. This is so expensive. Better for you, and it's be better for both of you. Alright. Yes, I'll sell the Adam's clothes. And give one to you as well. Might as well stack them. Yes, I'll sell the fur coat as well. Sell the bronze shield. And sell your bronze shield as well. And sell the hunter's sword as well. Buy. Yes. Iron Shield would go lovely with these boys. They need all the help they can bloody get. An armlet. Both already have. Bronze helm. You already have. Circlet. You don't already have. Yeah. Honestly, Ivan needs the most help in terms of defense, so ideal now, and yes, you have just the same things. No arcs. Nope, not worth it. I got enough of you in my inventory right now. There. I made the tree fall. There. With your persnickety hitboxes. I do not know Kung Fu. I am not Keanu Reeves. But because I do not use Chi, I use Ki. Powers of the mind. I'm not going to do voices for him because I would just come off very worse for wear if I tried. Ah, Fiji. Is it your power again? Ever since gems fell from the sky and hit me, I have sensed bad things. Well, let me rephrase. Given that this is a painfully stereotypical Chinese village and any attempt to do a Chinese accent, and this is from someone who spent a semester and a half trying to learn Mandarin, it would be a bad time. Like, no. Like, I do understand the phonetics of Mandarin as a language and how a lot of it overlays with the English lexicon, but it's still bad. In that, like, I just sound like a horrible caricature, and, like, even though I'm not actively trying to make fun of someone, it sounds like I'm actively trying to make fun of someone. But also to the point that looking at all of these without the phonetic markings over any of the vowels is kind of hurting my brain. Like, because my brain wants to pronounce this as Fizzy, but also don't know how to pronounce it because the phonetics are not actually indicated in the text. But yes, this goes into the next synergy we will hopefully learn. Fiji is inundated with premonitions and visions, glimpses of the future and that which is not and yet might be. And it is something that has only happened once she has awakened synergy through the eruption of Mount Aleph of being struck by a synergy stone, literally struck by a rock from a volcanic eruption, and gave him magical powers. Yay! Yes, the flood in Altin, which is where we will probably be going next. Darling, once is coincidence, twice is happenstance, 3 times is a bloody pattern. That I peeked a bit on the microphone, I'm sorry. But also you can tell that this was built by a Japanese company because the phonetic structure of stereotypical Chinese cultures are actually slightly botched. Like, there's missing prepositions that would help with the flow. Sorry. I mean, you're being stubborn, sir. She's just, Womp womp. No shit, buddy. Darling, you severely underestimate someone who is worried for their significant other. The stronger you care for someone, the stronger your, panic responses if something is wrong with them. I happened. No. Fine. I do wish I could fast forward through this because it literally just comes down to, yes. Chi is a physical manifestation. I'm using Ki, which is a mental manifestation. I wish I could skip this. The warrior did make the tree fall, I grant you that. Something wrong with the warrior's Chi. What the warrior did is not Chi. What? It is not Chi. It looks very similar, but it is not Chi. Warrior, have you been to Fuchin Temple? Yes. How are Chi and Fuchin Temple related? I learned my Chi from Master Hama of Lama Temple. Hama Lama Ding Dong. No, I learned my Ki from Master Nyumpa. She concentrates the energy of the body into the hand and then releases it onto a distant object. I used energy focused from my mind, which is called Ki to them. Yes. The dichotomy of mind over matter versus matter over mind. Just let me go. That is also something that is a nice bit of world building, that synergy and Ki are things that are born and raised in you to be able to use, whereas Chi, which is a fully material and physical manifestation, is something anyone can use with enough training. Yep, I'm gonna go try to talk to Feishi. Hello, darling. I'd like to think so. Yes, it's the only way I can go. South from here and then west. Towards Altin Mine and other things. And hit the ape many times. Hit the ape, hit the ape, hit the ape. Why don't you just let me run? That's rude. That's completely rude. Flee! And he'll get it because he's a broken baby boy. Here we go. There we go, the Alpine crossing. Hello, Fishy. Yes, yes, your vision came through. Sue, Sue. Yada yada yee. Shut up. Politely. Alright, first things first, we're going to take a quick break here. Because I, small wee bird that I am, need to use the little bird's room. So yes, we'll be right back momentarily. Yeah, probably no more than 5-ish minutes. we go. Coming back here. Crossroads, synergy, you go to use frost. I need to... No. Eve. Wait. Bread. Which I do believe permanently boosts HP. Yes, boosts maximum HP. We're using it on Ivan because he's a squishy little lad. I'd like him to survive. Really, truly, I would. We're going to the north. To Altin Mines. Right. Yes. There's something to the north here. I feel like there should be. Welcome to Altin. Yes it is. A little bit. How would you survive and not have even remote access to a well, sir? Move, old man. Thank you. Hello, Cetis. And no, I honestly can't remember if it's the creature's actually called Cetis, but a bipedal water monster with Greco-Roman leanings. Like, there is a water creature known as a Cetis from Greco-Roman mythologies, so I'm just assuming it's been seriously about a decade since I've last played this game. Go away. Altin Peak. Yes. Must you hop so slowly? Yes, so this is the diegetic way in which you learn how to use frost. Hello, School Chocolate Milk. How are you, my friend? It's been a while. Sorry you're not joining us on another Pokemon Emerald stream. Well, that's mostly Thursdays. It is on the schedule. Pokemon Emerald is Thursdays around 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Basically when I can get home from work. But yeah, happy you're joining us here for a stream for Golden Sun, my friend.
living statue has appeared.
You did. You did. I hope there's been a positive change in that aspect. But yes, now that we have of our 4 Djinn types, we have 3 in 3 of them. Time to show you some new summons. Fuschin, Sibylle, and Yipchun. I have Dirtwig on my side in this game. Nice. Now I have one very important question. Snivy, Tepig, or Oshawott? I was always a Snivy man. I was not one for Tepig personally. Yes, Ray is a Firestarter purist. I don't know, I didn't like Embor. I assume, don't worry, darling. I like Tepig. I don't like Embor. That's literally just my only thing. But Mia already knows Frost. But yes. Oh, wow. I just got quite a bit of return on that. I'm not the biggest fan of Embor, Tepig's final evolution. But I was a superior stan in Black and White. I do love him. I also just like snakes in general, so I think that colored my opinions a significant amount. Oh, hello. I think he's also just a design that's done a disservice by being yet another firefighting type. Like, make him fire dark, or literally any other option. Yes, like quadrupedal firebore would have been awesome. But before we get any further, and before we get to next stream for Pokemon Emerald. School chocolate milk. Perchance, what pronouns do you use? Just because I've been naming a lot of my Pokemon after my followers, and I didn't know to which you identify, so I would rather not, you know, nickname you as a Pokemon erroneously. You know what, let's check out our new one. Quake Sphere. I don't mind, honestly. Ultra Sun characters. I am a Rowlet stan. You see, growing up, I always thought I was much more of a fire starter main, but now that I've gotten a wee bit older, I have fallen more in love with the grass starters for pretty much every single region. Yeah, no, I gotta go with Rowlet. My little owl, and it's very on brand that I am a fan of the owl Pokemon starter. Ray, have Toka run. Garrett learned Fireball. And Storm Ray. Something I've been quickly learning with Pokemon by doing the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Play Pokemon however way you have fun with it. Like, going into more strategy is all well and good until it ruins how you enjoy the game. But also, if you're going in with strategy, play around the crit, darling. It will save you so much heartache. Ah, yes, and there's the rub in Pokemon. The dichotomy between the ones you love and the ones that are actually useful. It would be too easy to just be able to punch it from here, wouldn't it? Alright. Alright, Siphon Steel. And a Blizzard. Alright, okay. I wasn't expecting 2 crits in this string of text. Hello. Whee! Irksome. I agree with you on that one, Ray. I love Noivern so much aesthetically. And it can be useful. It's just not, like, king in terms of, typings, unfortunately. Alright, give me a second to look up the Ultra Sun roster. Alright, you know what? It's not the most difficult line to work into a team, but it does prove difficulty because it is very much a peak early kind of Pokemon. I would love it if you were able to work in the Grubbin line into your team. That would be intriguing. Also, just because I love how derpy the D battery cell grub is for the second stage. I do love it. Grubbin is, starts out pure bug, and then he evolves into Bug Electric for Charge Bug and Vikavolt. But yeah, Grubbin is a little caterpillar larval thing with big old mandibles coming out the front of his face. Water went away. Let me off this thing! Go here first. Calamari. That's fair. He does look a bit trashy. I will give you that. Does that just loop back around? Good lord. Where's Lost Boy Key when you need him? I'm fighting a tarantula. But actually, this, well, yeah. I mean, like, his ability or his nature? Because those are not completely mutually exclusive. Like, so long as you use him, I'm fine, in whichever way you would find him most useful. Being completely honest. That is fair. Oh, Jeebus. go. No wonder that was being weird. Resizing that a smidge. God, I hate that ability. Stop dividing, you turd. Like, I'm fine with you using him whichever way you are most comfortable. Like, partly because I do think Grubbin's only ability is Swarm. Like, I don't think he's a split ability Pokemon. I think all he gets is Swarm as well. Aww. Let's see. Tell you what, I'll look through all of that and I will get back to you as a DM after this. Just because I will fall down that rabbit hole for a good long while. But that actually does bring me back to a previous question which you did not answer. Would you prefer a male or female Pokemon renamed after you? I was just going to direct message or whisper you on Twitch. If that would be amenable. Well, yes, I am a male individual. I'm asking what you would like the Pokemon I name after you to be, you know, like, I'm more than happy to wait for, you know, a male or female gendered Pokemon to carry thy name in admittedly abbreviated format just due to, you know, text size options, but like, I waited to find a female Pokemon for Ray, a male Pokemon for Lost Boy Key, things of that nature. I'm asking what you want your Pokemon, the Pokemon I name after you, to be. You know. Alright, I'm at the point in this dungeon where I feel as though I'm missing something incredibly obvious. Okay, Garrett. Alright. Like the weapon mace with a Y at the end? That I can do. You can just name it Codex or Grey, whatever you'd like, honestly. I'd take a GC. Like, with Pokemon, considering that you have such a limited amount of text spaces to use, yeah, so long as it carries the point forward for what you want it to be named after, that's fine by me. Like, I have in my current run for the Emerald Nuzlocke, because yes, you missed me dying horribly and painfully to Roxanne. The first run went horribly awry. But in run 2, I was able to get another Ralts, which is named after Ray, which is literally Ray Silver and then period, because that's just how it works. I mean, if you can fit full Grey Codex, by all means. But if it doesn't fit, just Codex also completely works. To heal. Right. Run away! Is there anything I need to do to switch that track around, or is it literally... No, I am overthinking this. I wasn't, actually. Good. Come on, just... Arg. Fucking spiders, man. There we go. Ha ha! That's thickened with your dipstick, Jimmy. Does anyone else remember those commercials, or is it just me? Whee! Kill the bat. I think it was a commercial. It might have been other things. So, Castrol Mechanical Oil Company put out a series of commercials with a man in a gray coat with a tartan golfer's cap that, when coming up to anyone dealing with their vehicles, would just yell, "That's thinking with your dipstick, Jimmy!" The dipstick being what you'd use to, check your oil levels in your car. I knew it was automotive, I just couldn't remember what brand. I could probably find a video of it. But yeah, just you could probably just get away with searching castor oil or castorol dipstick Jimmy. Would probably be more than enough to find exactly what I'm talking of. That's just rude, slime beast. You die for your impetuousness. I would like that treasure chest, please. Kill the bat. Death to the batty turd. Now, how do I get up there to a point that I can actually... Yes, yes. No. Let's see, do I have another sacred feather? I do, I have a couple. I just don't want to deal with more random encounters right now. If I don't have to. Right, so where is... So I want this to go to the right. No, come on. I want it to go to the right. I think I might have botched this. Just because I wasn't completely paying attention to the directions I want to go. Well, poo. Oh no, I wanted that to go the other way. So that way I could get the item. Yes, if I take that left, I should... Buggering heck. No. Why are you getting on the thing? There we go. No! Beverage. Nope, and again, going about this the wrong way. Let me up the thing. No, I was right. I was right the first time. Clock. I myself never played Plock. No. Most of that classic era of games that I actually got the chance to play were on the Sega and Dreamcast systems. Or not the Dreamcast. What was the Sega console from that era? But yeah, no. Whatever was on the Sega consoles of that era. Yes, the Genesis. But mostly because ooh, Dragon Shield. That's useful. The Genesis, what was in my, and before me, my elder sister's orthodontist's waiting room / lobby area. So yeah, given that I, as un small wee baby, had to be brought along for my sister's orthodontic appointments, but yeah, so from that era of games, that, and also the cool spot, which was, I believe, the 7-Up mascot 3D platformer game, were pretty much the only games of that era that I actually got to play in person. Whee! Alright, now I can just hop down. Just let me hop down. Am I poisoned? Garrett is poisoned. Wuthering heck. Alright. Such a long jingle for something relatively simple. Die, slime beast! Alright, this should take me up and across, and that should let me jump up to the next section. Whee! This brings me back around to the next living statue, which means do the same. Now, for most boss fights, this is the strategy you unfortunately want to use the most, which is summon spamming. Use your first turn round to summon the strongest summons you can. to deal the largest bursts of damage possible. And then once they start resetting, that buffs all of your abilities and, more importantly, your HP. While also taking a goodly chunk of damage out of whatever it is you're fighting. Yeah, we're already at just shy of 300. Ow. Got 400. And just over 5, which does it in. Isaac's now a level 15 squire. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to heal the wee babs, because they are squishy little turds on a good day. And to those who've not been here for a bit, that swing sound effect is just the Djinns going from standby to set again. So in the menu, going from the yellow unusable to white usable again. Just for context. Come along now. Sit on the board and sing along. You haven't fought rat fighters in this dungeon yet. Nice. The secret ingredient is slime. Nice. The one thing I will tell you about emulators is that depending on what you're running them on, save frequently if they crash. I want the box. Give me the box. Of course it's a bloody mimic. Yeah, I will admit the panel sprites are sort of done a disservice by being on the GBA in this game, in what they wanted to accomplish. Is a bit more pixels per inch. To at least make them slightly more readable. Weird little insectoid box thing. I'm unfamiliar with that emulator, School Chocolate Milk. I do hope that it works well for you. I honestly don't have the necessary information to advise in any way beyond that, beyond just hope and prayer. I will say that. Interesting. I will say this. This is something that the sequel definitely does better in terms of the summons, in that it allows you to do dual-typed summons. So summons that are both earth and fire, water and wind, so on and so forth. Definitely much more interesting in terms of balance and just variety. Oh yeah, I got a game ticket. Bully for me. That is awesome. I'll admit, I'm also speaking relatively softly just because it's decently late at night for me, and that's just habit. Let me out! Let me out! I think I've gotten to a point where I can just go round and about to the entrance, because I think there's only 2 or 3 of those down there. No, just run. Swim away! Swim away! Come along, boys. Well then. I wasn't anticipating 2 unleashes. Make that 3 unleashes. Well done, children. Garrett leveled up as well. I'll be. No. I've got the supremely turned around in here. Born fighters! No, just let me leave. It's just rude. Just let me flee. There we go. Oh, that's really sweet, man. Thank you. That's really sweet. Thank you, School Chocolate Milk. I'm happy that you're enjoying them as much as I did growing up. Like, fully. I am happy that the more classic Pokemon games can still prove to give as much joy as they did to me growing up. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes. That I can't get to because I don't have the right synergy. I want to go. No. Oh, thank you. But in that regard, I have gotten up into Snakeport City at this point for where I'm at this coming Thursday. Just for, companionship's sake in terms of leveling. Go. I think I want to use retreat here because I think I'm just going in circles at this point. Yeah, because yes, now I want to go into the lower entrance. I'm happy for you to let me pick what you want to use, but also I would rather you play the game how you want to play it. There is such a freeing aspect of Pokemon that I think is sort of glossed over in a lot of times, that there is just that level of freedom of you can play it however you want to. I will advise that for the first couple of gyms, what you want is either the grass or the water type starter, but beyond that, utter freedom up to you, my friend. I love a lot of the grass types for... Alright, so why I love a lot of the grass type starters is more for emotional reasons. I love a lot of like lizards, snakes. I love reptiles. So given that in Gen 3, the only reptilian Pokemon you're offered is the grass starter with Trico, I loved. And also in Gen 5, Black and White with Snivy. I do love them. But also with Gen 6 and X and Y, I do love... I can't remember its Prevo name, but evolves into Chestnut. My grandparents have this giant... Sorry, I had the hiccups. My grandparents have this giant horse chestnut tree in their driveway. So I adore Chestnut as a Prevo in its final evolved form in X and Y. Chespin, thank you, Ray. I will say this, with the exception of Sun and Moon and Beyond, I have played each game with just about every starter at this point, so I don't even know if I have favorites anymore. I just have specific memories than favorites for a lot of the earlier gens. So it really does... I would rather you play it where you're comfortable and you can make the memories for you, my friend. Well, and this is where we're going to come to a bit of a dichotomy, because a lot of the games that are pretty old, probably to you, are the games that I grew up on. Like, I have been there from the beginning of the Pokemon series up until now. Like, I was going through like 3rd or 4th grade when, or not 3rd or 4th, I think I was going through maybe like second grade when the Pokemon anime started up here in the States. So, like, I am old in regards to that. So, like, the classic Pokemon games for me are a lot of the games that not a lot of people would play anymore. So it's a lot of confirmation bias. You see, I will see your stadium and raise you Coliseum, because that at least had a story to it as well. Like, it was as much a pick a team battler as it was an actual, like, story mode version of it. Like, oh god, GameCube, Coliseum, and XD Gale of Darkness. Please, can we get those? Frickin' Switch re-release, please. They deserve it. But, yeah, since it is also going on midnight, I think we are probably going to call it here for the evening. No, get to the other side. Or at least get, we're going to be calling it pretty soon. I will also freely admit I've gotten supremely turned around for what I want to be accomplishing here, because I have not been paying attention to my map. That is also something that I will definitely say is a benefit of the... Yep, and see, I completely forgot to please that section. This is definitely a benefit of the DS Golden Sun game, Dark Dawn, is that it on the second screen brings up a map. Fair enough. Alright, he's Blizzard. Alright, boy. Okay, Ivan, good for you. Yes, finally Plywell, which I believe is a full party heal, which is what I've been waiting for this entire time. Thank God. I'm gonna take a look at that, yes. Plywell. Yeah, no, it's just 200, poo. Finish my water. Oh no. I have, I done fucked up. By which I mean actually completed the plot. I made a big old hole in the ground. And I do believe that it is there, to which we will save our game, and we will, yes, those PNGs are pretty bad. Ooh, those are, Ruby is good. Chaos Black and Jupiter version Sapphire are incredibly difficult ROM hack versions of those games. So if you want to actively challenge yourself in a very vicious way, would recommend, but also Chaos Black is the hardest version of Gen 5 if you wanted to actually do them. So it is up to you if that is something you wanted to do. But I do believe that at this point I am going to call it here for the evening, as it is midnight where I'm from, and I have an unfortunately early morning. So I think that I am going to call it here for the evening. But yes, so long, farewell. I hope that all of you who have been here today have enjoyed yourselves. Nice, good for you. But yes, from now until when we next meet again, I hope you make good choices and live to tell even better stories after the fact. But from now and then, so long, farewell. Have a lovely rest of your evening, my friends. I am gonna curl up in bed and go to sleep because I have an early morning tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you, school chocolate milk. Have a good night, my friend. Bye now.